Hello drama lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe. Breaking news. In a quiet Beijing wedding hall, a single flower basket delicately wrapped in white lilies and crimson roses stood out among the rest. On its ribbon, just 3 letters, BJT. What should be even an innocent gesture became the spark that set the entire Chinese entertainment world ablaze. Was it a secret confession from Bai Jingting or a perfectly planted decoy in a business game played by giants? It all started innocently, or at least, that's what fans thought. On a crisp September morning, photos surfaced from a private family wedding. Among the elegant decorations, a fan caught sight of a flower basket tagged with the initials BJT. Bai Jingting. Within hours, Weibo turned into a battlefield. Bai Jingting, Zhang Ruonan, BJT flower basket, and hidden love IRL dominated trending charts, amassing over 1 billion views in less than 24 hours. But this wasn't the first time Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan's names had danced together in rumors. Their chemistry in Destined was undeniable. On screen, they were the embodiment of subtle, slow-burn affection, each glance, each word charged with emotional electricity. Fans swore they saw something genuine flicker between takes, in the unguarded moments behind the camera. And then came the variety shows. Backstage videos revealed fleeting touches, playful banter, synchronized gestures. Nothing too obvious, but enough to fuel the fandom's wildest theories. So when the mysterious BJT flower basket appeared at a family wedding coincidentally connected to Zhang Ruonan's circle, the narrative practically wrote itself. Some fans called it a secret love letter. Others, a clever marketing trap. Because in China's entertainment ecosystem, romance can either be a career-ending scandal or a $1 million strategy. Behind the scenes, data analysts noticed something strange. In the hours following the BJT reveal, both Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan's brand engagement rates skyrocketed, a rare synchronized spike across all platforms. Luxury campaigns featuring both actors quietly resurfaced, and entertainment tabloids released coincidentally timed retrospectives of their drama collaborations. Was this romance or a remarkably well-timed PR choreography? As netizens dug deeper, they found patterns, coordinated posting times, similar captions, overlapping travel schedules. But every time curiosity reached its peak, both stars fell silent. No denial. No confirmation. Just a haunting quietness that only intensified the mystery. And that silence spoke louder than any statement could. Because in today's entertainment world, silence is strategy. But before we dive deeper into the coded gestures and behind-the-scenes maneuvers, let us rewind to where it all began, when love and fame first crossed paths for Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan. To understand the weight of this rumor, you need to know who they are. When the cameras stop rolling, Bai Jingting, known for his calm composure and intelligent roles in dramas like Reset and The Bond, has always been labeled the gentle intellectual of C entertainment. He is meticulous, quiet, almost too cautious with his public image. Love scandals never won. Zhang Ruonan, on the other hand, embodies the warmth and sincerity that makes audiences fall in love. From I don't want to be friends with you to My Lethal Man, her emotional authenticity radiates on screen. She's the type who feels before she acts, a trait that often blurs the line between character and self. When they first worked together, it wasn't just acting, it was alignment. Even staff members whispered that the atmosphere on set felt different. The way they avoided direct eye contact in public events. The mirrored outfits during brand promotions. The uncanny timing of their flights and social media updates. To the public, it looked like fragments of a hidden story slowly unfolding. Then came what fans now call the variety show incident. A clip resurfaced where Bai Jingting reached to adjust Zhang Ruonan's mic cable. The moment was simple, gentle, almost protective, but when slowed down, you could see their fingers lightly touch, linger for a second longer than necessary. That 1 second touch was enough. Enough to send millions of fans into emotional overdrive. Yet, amid the chaos, both actors continued as if nothing happened. No clarifications, no denials, just a shared pattern of subtle avoidance that made everything even more suspicious. Soon, detective fans began to trace digital footprints. One found that Bai Jingting's manager's cousin attended the same wedding where the BJT basket appeared. Another found that Zhang Ruonan's close friend had posted a cryptic Instagram story captioned, "Love always finds its way, even through silence." Coincidence maybe. But coincidences don't usually trend with BJT's reel for 3 consecutive days. And yet there is something deeper than gossip here. Because if this were purely PR, it's executed with surgical precision. Too clean. Too emotionally consistent. Too human. It's the kind of story that doesn't need confirmation because it already feels real. But here's where things take an even stranger turn. 3 weeks after the BJT wedding frenzy, a new twist emerged. At a brand event in Shanghai, Zhang Ruonan was photographed holding a bouquet. A bouquet tied with a ribbon the same style and floral arrangement as the wedding basket. Fans froze. And when the photos hit social media, they noticed something subtle on the wrapping, a tiny embossed pattern of intertwined letters, B and R. Suddenly, everyone started asking the same question again. Was this another clue? Was Zhang Ruonan silently acknowledging the rumor or mocking the internet's obsession with it? The next day, Bai Jingting appeared at a press event. When asked about recent viral speculation, he smiled faintly and replied, "Some mysteries are better left as stories." That one line shattered the internet. Fans dissected every syllable. Was he admitting something or deliberately feeding the myth to maintain intrigue? But maybe, just maybe, it wasn't about strategy. Maybe he understood that romance in the public eye is no longer about truth, it's about perception. Because in the modern era of celebrity culture, what matters isn't whether two people are actually in love, but whether their story feels believable enough for fans to emotionally invest in.